Simply David versus Goliath, a local business owner taking on the federal government and winning big.
Of this case.
Construction company owner Jerry says he's been so emotionally damaged until he asked us not to show his face.
It made me feel scared of our own federal government.
Jerry and the developers of the upscale Bender's Landing in Spring have been in a 10-year-long legal battle with the Environmental Protection Agency. The agency threatened them, according to court records, with millions of dollars in fines and criminal prosecution, even showing up at Jerry's office with their sidearms. EPA investigators claim while Bender's Landing was under construction, jurisdictional wetlands were being disturbed and contaminated.
The developer had engineers that said these are not jurisdictional wetlands.
Jurisdictional wetlands are typically described as soil covered with water, and it flows to another body of water typically used for commerce, like the ship channel. Jerry says this patch of dry land in a heavily wooded area in Bender's Landing was deemed wetlands by the EPA. He even had to build a bottomless drain nearby to accommodate it, and even after that, he says the EPA sued him and the developer.
You know, I think that's another symptom of bloated government and how we are just criminalizing a lot of things that really shouldn't be criminalized.
Mike Fleming represented Jerry, and in his defense of the businessman, he laid out a pattern of bullying, intimidation, harassment, and just plain bad behavior by the EPA.
When you've got the weight of the federal government coming after you, it's a horrible, horrible burden. And the opinion that was written by Judge Hughes laid it out as simple and as accurately as possible.
And there's more. Federal Judge Lynn Hughes ruled against the agency Monday, saying the federal government abused its power, violated court orders, and used a lawsuit to discourage similar properties from being developed in the Houston area. By the way, the EPA said they had no comment. Back to you guys.